Let's go to there. Can anyone contend with the LA Dodgers? 67% said yes, 33% no.
Do we have stats on track on this one or no?
Yeah. I got their lineup this year.
Listen,
so we're
roll
looking
out.
Wait. When we mean contend, basically
beat them
in the NLCS. Okay. That's I definitely think
beat them to
contend.
represent the NL in the World Series. Yes. All right. I mean, the Cubs did it.
Exactly. I definitely think our Cubs can do it. I definitely think the Atlanta Braves can do it.
Friendly Freeman leading the charge.
We go to the lineup. Go one by one. I'll tell you what I think about them.
Mookie at leadoff.
Okay, if there's no season, irrelevant.
That's true.
Gavin Lux.
He's a stud coming up in the future for them.
Muncy.
Mad Max.
He has some pop in his bat. I'll respect it. But has he played big in a postseason, though?
I don't think he was on that 16 team, was he?
No, but he was on the World Series team. I know that he did. Didn't he have a walk-off in one of the games?
Yeah.
Okay. So he has some.
Flip of a coin. See how it goes.
Depends how it goes.
The Gingy.
Okay, he hit a walk-off of John Lackey and Joe Madden. I don't know what the hell you were thinking putting John Lackey in that situation. Made 0 sense, no baseball knowledge. I'm just glad you finally confessed the mistake you made in the 2016 World Series was throwing Chapman in Game 6 in that night. No business being there.
No business.
I'm proud that you finally admitted that. But JT, he's kind of losing his role there. There was questions we didn't know. Like him and Seager, we didn't know where he was going to play. They had all these up-and-comers. So I'm curious to see how he's going to play out. Obviously, Bellinger, respect. Without a doubt. That kid's rising star. Good for the league. That was Bellinger next.
Bellinger, yeah. Thanks for then you got...
Jock Peterson?
That's Jock.
Kid.
Jack Peterson.
I thought he was a White Sox. There was rumors about that.
Oh, there was
rumors.
Yeah.
Get traded, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
but they leaked it, and then obviously the deal fell through.
Listen, whatever, Jack, he's still in that hobby, swing, strikeout, or bust, in my opinion.
I think, the jury's still out on him.
Yeah.
Seager.
Coming back from injury, definitely going to have some rust, especially if it's a cadet season. Got to see how he played, but he was respectable. While healthy, he was a great player.
Then Will Smith, not the actor.
Thank you. We didn't know. But their catching prospect, obviously.
Oh, because they lost...
There's Yasmani to the Chicago White Sox for 4 years, and
wasn't it with the Brewers?
Oh, he did go to the Brewers. Yeah.
Lost to the Brewers first.
Yeah. So they're still trying to fill that catching position.
Yeah,
since he left.
But Will Smith is real good though.
Yeah.
He's
good.
But let's look at their pitching now.
Old reliable. Here we go.
When I grab the paper, you should listen.
Do you need your glasses for this?
Absolutely not. Clayton Kershaw, I respect you. I always admired you growing up. I thought you were an ace. Respect the hell out of you. Walker Buehler, young stud. I have all respect. David Price, you had carpal tunnel. David Price, Tampa Bay, you were solid. I respect you. Your Boston years, you were as a starter.
Detroit years too?
Detroit years, he was solid. Little Blue Jays years too, he stopped. But when he went to Boston,
too many video games.
He had the carpal tunnel. But I'll give you credit. In that World Series run, when you were that flamethrower out of the pen, you deserved that ring. You helped them. Is this Alex Wood?
Yes.
He even pitched last year. He's got a little quirky. He's a little quirky pitcher. All I know is Javi Baez gave him one in that game, 2 homers. So you did win us, whatever. Julio Urias, God, in 2016, Addison Russell was calling you Papa.
Yeah.
Ironically, he was having his own problems.
Yeah.
Being a Papa.
Exactly. So
his own Papa problem.
The question is, why I say people could contend is, again, I think we're all going to agree on this, is my idol growing up, Clayton Kershaw. You don't show up in the postseason. It's always been the knock on you. You just don't show up.
That's true.
As much painful it hurts me, because I wanted to pitch like you, even with that little quirky and the 12-6 curve.
You gonna cry?
No, I'm not going to cry. He knows it's facts. Everybody knows it's fact. All right, he couldn't win the big one in Game 6. He got outpitched by Kyle Hendricks, the phenomenal gem, the professor.
Rizzo took him deep, and the
Contreras
whole stadium
took him deep.
The whole stadium's chanting Kershaw.
I was there yesterday.
Way to rub it in. No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome.
I was there.
Walker Buehler, he had a good postseason last year. He showed up for his David Price.
Do you think Walker Buehler's slowly taking the torch?
Yeah.
Oh,
100%. I would agree. I think it's the right move. I think Kershaw knows it.
It's a changing of the guard. Oh, the others got to learn.
But I think Kershaw, obviously, he always has that back spasm problem somewhere in the summer.
Yeah.
It's smart that they have the insurance policy and they're up and coming with
David
Diva.
Price, again, is that major key for me. Because I don't know what Price we're getting.
He could be a flip
Because
of
if he's
coin.
a starter, he better be that fucking Tampa Bay dog, that Detroit dog. He better not come out carpal tunnel.
What if he comes out of the pen?
I don't know who else is gonna be in the
They could
rotation.
have Dustin May.
Dustin May is another good pitching prospect, which I think he should be in over Julio Rice, which I think he
Yeah.
was.
Wasn't Urias hurt a couple years too?
Yeah,
He was in the bullpen.
he was in the
a
bullpen.
little bit.
Bullpen? Okay.
but I do think Dustin May would jump, and then Alex Wood is just Alex Wood. You get
obviously-
whatever you get.
Obviously, I think we're forgetting to mention too, they lost Rich Hill and
Yeah.
and Kenta Maeda, 2 starters in the
Well, they
rotation.
traded Maeda in the
Yeah.
Betts trade.
Don't they have Ross Stripling?
Yeah, they do.
He was good last year.
He was. So you got to see again. That was a
Yeah.
1 year. There's a lot of question marks in that pen, and not in the pen, but in the pen. Their pen is just shaky. They just try to get it to Jansen, if I'm wrong. Am
Yeah,
I
they're trying to
mistaken?
get. They're just trying to get. They're trying
The
to make it to the
weekend.
weekend.
The weekend.
They're trying to make it to the weekend really fast with the
Yeah.
weekend.
Like their pen is also shaky, but Canley,
Canley's been a little shaky too.
well, he did have that heart problem. We got to remember.
Yeah.
I don't want to shit on him.
Yeah.
No, it's not even that. Like again,
But,
if one man is carrying your bullpen, as we saw with the Chicago Cubs this past year, like that's a recipe for disaster.
It is, and Jansen would get hit around last year. I remember coming back from when he was clear. So when you need pitching, and obviously we all agree in October, that's why
Pitching wins out.
pitching wins out. There's a lot of question marks. And I feel there's other pitchers where if your offense isn't hitting, they could shut them down. Like we said, the Braves, they have Max Fried. He's good. Fried is it Fried?
Yeah.
Is it Fried? Fried. Sorry, my bad.
Frenchie.
Hello, Frenchy boy. He's good. They have a few others. I'm blanking on their
I
rotation.
I know they
right
lost
now,
Keuchel, obviously.
because he went to the White Sox
Yeah.
too.
That was a good. Hey man, that was a good signing for them.
I
Yeah,
guess.
they needed
Yeah.
an ace, but
They need something.
God, Fulton that no, is it Fulton?
Yeah, Fulton. Now it's still on.
Fultonevich, but I don't know if he was good last year or
was
if it was the
okay.
year before. He had a really good year.
Yeah.
There's others. I'm sorry, Atlanta fans. You have a good staff,
Ted Turner, we apologize.
but I do feel even the Cubs pitching, like we have better pitchers than this because
100%.
they're proven. You got the Pitbull and Lester. You got the professor that already outpitched Kershaw before.
Yeah.
You do have Darvish, where if Darvish pitched like I did last year, he's better easily, and he's in that Cy Young candidate conversation.
100%.
Quintana's still reliable.
He pitched a hell of a game. I remember in Game 2 against Kershaw.
Yeah, no, like I said,
2 years
Quintana's
ago, and
reliable.
that was the game. Almore went yard off Kershaw, but that was the game. John Lackey.
John
Madden put
Lackey's
it-
probably drinking beer in the
Not
bullpen.
blaming. I'm not blaming it. I'm saying Madden did put him in.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like John
Yeah.
Lackey was probably like, "There's no way I'm
Yeah.
playing today," and then for some reason we call him in,
Yeah.
and obviously we know JT Justin Turner walks us off, and the rest is history.
That's why I do think there's teams that can contend with the Dodgers. Take it.
100%. I agree. I think the Dodgers could lose. Do I think they will? No. I think they're
There's
going to make the World Series. I think it's possible.
If there's a
yeah.
season.
Yes, someone can contend.
Yeah.
Also, with Quintana, if there's no season, he's a free agent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
like
lot
I said,
of-
there's a lot of. I don't know how the MLB screwed this up.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow all of our social media platforms at Cast Bros Podcast. Peace.